Well, how are we doing, old folks? Back again, still in the attic. Don't be surprised if sooner or later you will get one either in the back garden doing potatoes or down the allotment having a look around. Right, I'm going to do some more potting on, but I'm not going to film it, if you know what I mean, because you know what potting on is. I'll just show you what I'm going to be potting on. These here. These are glasses. Just a moment. I don't know. Right, got some glasses now. We've got some Calabrese Covino. Sounds like COVID, don't it? Broccoli, autumn green Calabrese, and some more broccoli, early purple. Whoops, you can't see, I'm sorry. I did some the other day after I'd finished filming. I'll be back just a minute and I'll show you what we've got. Here we are, back again. And these are Calabrese Iron Man. So they're alright, and I've never used these trays before. And they're these carry trays, what you get from the garden centres when you buy plants. Well, I never throw it away if it's going to come in handy. And you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I can put 6 in each row. But I didn't on them. I was greedy. So we'll see what we get in. Right. And I think, what else have I got to start potting on? Go very close to potting on my petunias. I'm dreading that job, but it has to be done. Right, I'll be back with you in a minute. Right then, folks, so there's what I've transplanted up to now. Let's see if we can see what we've got. Broccoli, green Calabrese. Then there's Brussels sprouts, Evesham. What are they? Special. Only 5 germinated. More broccoli there, which is early purple. And then here, what have we got? Covino. And there's also 2 Brussels sprouts, Clodius, and that's only the only ones that's germinated, but there'll be plenty there for us. And then if you come this way, oh, that's it. Yeah, that's all I've done. I did do 8. Whoops, falling over. Did do 8 more chilies. Those there. The 2 in the round pots, they're Bishop's Crown. But I've got loads on them. So I don't think they'll be going any further. There's the Beano, which everything's looking, just in a couple of days, everything's starting to move up. I must move these onions because I need this room down in here. And at the back there you can just see where I started to transplant the geraniums. I've got some more geraniums there. And I was going to think about transplanting 2 of these aubergines. I took them out of the pot, and they're not pot bound yet, so they're the cucumbers, which are doing well. And the idea with the Agrilan, I think it was the biggest failure I've ever done, because I don't think the soil actually touched anywhere. But I have got others. I've got 4 germinated out there. I think these will be past the sell-by date, if you get what I mean. I forget which ones they was, but they look like they might be the ones that I'll be sowing as my main crop. Up to now, you can just see one there just started trying to push through. Two, one pushing through there, 4, 5. So another couple of days and I think they would have all germinated. Put that back on. The leeks, they're going all right. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just spin you around here. We'll leave it for now and I'll get back to you, maybe finish it off tomorrow when I do some more. Right, catch you in a bit, folks. Well, we're back. What day are we on today? Friday, the 24th of March. What am I doing today? Yeah, I'm going to sow some seeds. It's that time of year. And this week, today, whenever, it's going to be courgettes. Now I'm growing 2 varieties. This one, which is a yellow one, Soliel something. I need 3 of those plants, so I'll sow 4 seeds, fingers crossed. And then I've got the green variety, which I think is probably the most common one that people grow, which is all green bush, excuse me. We just need 1 of those, so I shall sow 2 and see how we get on. Because as we all know, we all get fed up of courgettes. They're great when you first start to harvest them. I think it was when we was in lockdown. We will get courgettes coming out of our ears. We had roasted, sort of stir-fried, in soups and stews, courgette bread. June even made a courgette cake, which was actually very nice. But you know the word in courgette cake, you're like, oh no. But it's just like when you have carrot cake, you expect to see a full carrot in the middle. Well, I thought, we'll get a courgette, put it in, and then slice it, and you get a slice of courgette. But you don't, obviously. And it was very, very tasty. Right, I'll spin you around. I'll just show you how I'm going to do a couple of these, and then we'll have a look a bit later. Right then, folks, that's that turnaround. Right, so that's the size of the pot I'm using, because hopefully I don't want to transplant them, so I'm hoping to just put them in there, then straight into the greenhouse, into the garden. Right, I'll do 2, and then we'll put you on hold. And again, these are the ones I'm sowing are the all green bush. Now again, you put your seeds on edge. Some people say you don't have to. Now everybody has their own idea. I saw a bit of a trick on a video the other day, and I'm going to try it using this bit of a spade, whatever. Try and make an elongated hole. Didn't really work because compost is a bit dry. So as I say, put it on its edge, in, cover, and into the water tray. Nearly made me forget again. Label. Nobody shouted out, did they? Because I don't want yellows and greens getting mixed up. That's that. And then that's... Oh, that didn't go in very well. There we go. Label. So that's those done. Right, I'll just put you on pause, do the others, and then I've got some transplanting to do. So catch you in a minute. Oops. Right then, folks, that's those 6 done. 4 of the green bush and 2 of the sol ill or something, soliel. So I'll move those and I'll get myself set up for doing some transplanting. It's all go. Right, that's those all put away. Right, so I'll only do these 2, and then we'll call it quits on watching me. Pots are full. Now, 1 or 2 people have asked me what I use here, and it is mycorrhizal fungi root more by Vitax Q4. Now, you can get it in a granule or in a dust, like a powder. I like it in the powder myself, and then it sticks to the roots. The granule doesn't seem to stick to the actual roots, it just more or less goes into the root hole. But there's a clue in the name when it says root more, it needs to be on the roots. So that's that one, and that is that, so that can go into there. And I have got to definitely move my onions over to the next side. Probably do that tomorrow, because now I am starting to run out of space, because I've got to start to transplant the petunias, and it looks great. Just a moment, losing my concentration, which I don't want to do. That's that one. I have got a little tray here. Here we go. And as you can see, that is, I think you can see, yeah, there's a quarter tray. Great, it only takes up that bit of room, but I would say there's probably 50 plants in there, so that's like 2 full seed trays. So that coming out and putting 2 seed trays in, you've got to start finding room. It's great having it all filled up with seeds and seedlings like these, but once you start to pot on and transplant, that's when you definitely need the space. And if you're not careful, you forget that you need this space. So, but anyway, right, I'll put you on pause for now, and I'll get back to you in a bit. Right, that's 10 more tomatoes done, and that should be about it. I may have 1 or 2 more. I've got 1 Crimson Crush there that needs doing, and that will give me 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35 tomato plants, and I don't need that many. I've actually thrown a lot away just now, so I've transplanted there 2 Roma, 1, 2, 3, 4 Big Boy and 4 Gigantamo. I want 2, and the other 2 I will give those away, because a nice tomato to grow and see if you can get a big one. Right, give me a couple of secs and I'll spin you around. Right, talking of tomatoes still, I'll look at that one. Now, does that really look like a tomato plant? If you take the label out, and somebody said, what is that plant? I don't know what I would say. And this one is the giant tree. Now, I don't physically, no, don't know anybody, i.e. on YouTube or wherever, who's actually grew one of these. I've seen pictures of them and they grow big. So we'll just have to see. Now, these will be potted on, not yet, but the next potting on, they'll move from that pot to that size pot. Whoops. So there'll be a big difference, and then that will be the last. That's what they'll go down the allotment in, and in the back garden. So that's those. So that's again space. What a bit of song. It's not spam, but space. Anyway, on that note, I think it's about time to start thinking of winding this one up. And a big hello to all the new subscribers. Thank you very much. And a big hello to all the existing subscribers. And if it weren't for you guys and your support, I don't think I'd be doing many videos. So anyway, thanks a lot to one and all of you. I did say that I was hoping to get to 950 by the end of the month. I need one more to get that. So if you've not subscribed, please do so. I do appreciate it. Right then, folks, take care, be good, and keep safe, and hopefully the weather will start to pick up, because we'll have nothing but rain again today. Cheers everybody, take care.